The University of Arizona is interested in pioneering research in alternative fuels, and specifically we're looking at crops that can be grown in arid areas. Sweet sorghum in some ways is similar to corn, but it's a much more drought-tolerant, heat-tolerant plant, which we can grow and produce juice, which is then fermented into ethanol. This project is a pilot project, which means that we move it beyond the laboratory into the field, and we're looking at the field scale to see if this is a viable way of growing energy crops in Arizona. The University of Arizona, especially the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, has a land-grant mission to do research for the good of the state and the country and the public. We have students who are working on the project who are getting an education in bioresources, bioenergy.
What you got here?
We have the research itself that's looking at new ways of growing and producing energy crops. And we have a component of this project is actually extension, and that is extending what we find to the people. The Department of Energy is very interested in alternative energy, in particular biofuels. The type of research that we do on biofuels requires that we have people with different disciplines. We need to have plant scientists to understand how the plants grow, how they mature. We need to have chemical engineers who understand how the plants or the materials can be refined into a product. We need to have agricultural engineers who can work with machinery to extract the juices or process the materials. So in order to undertake a project like this, or for that matter, almost any project with any degree of complexity, we need to have an interdisciplinary team. The University of Arizona is an ideal place for that. I'm very fortunate to have two excellent graduate students working on this project with me. Tanya Martinez from Mexico is doing some field research. She's looking at different varieties of sweet sorghum.
As a scientist, focusing on some very important problems to our world, like food security, water security, but also energy security. I love it here at the University of Arizona. It feels like home. It has given me the opportunity to grow professionally, intellectually, and I think to be a better person.
Growing.
Growing.
Yes, you know, there is fungi there.
Ilse Rojas from Chile. She's doing her PhD dissertation research on looking at ways of utilizing the parts of the sorghum plant that we would normally discard after extracting the juice from them. I love working with graduate students. Actually, working with graduate students and undergraduate students is the favorite part of what I do. I really strongly believe that we're not here to do research, we're here to educate students, and the byproduct of our educating students is research.